BB851, turn right heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
Airline orders are liable to switch and change given the current situation of the industry, and German carriers, thanks to reports and comments made by the chief executive of the group, could be looking to adjust some of their bigger aircraft orders for smaller ones. The news, thanks to Bloomberg, is noting the airline is currently speaking directly to both Airbus and Boeing for smaller planes. Currently in the Lufthansa order book for wide-body aircraft, they have a number of Airbus A350s that are remaining to be delivered, 20 of the 787-9s, and a further 20 Boeing 777-9s. The carrier is meant to be among one of the first customers for the 777X. However, delays to the certification and introduction for the aircraft have put that really in a cloud of doubt. So what exactly is the reasoning behind Lufthansa now looking towards your smaller long-haul aircraft? Well, it has been one of the airlines, I guess you could say, that's been pioneering removing fleet. When the pandemic first began, Lufthansa were easily the most vocal and have been since, making various changes to their 747 fleet, Airbus A380 fleet, and even the A340 fleet. Basically, their quad jets, which they do operate, or should I say used to operate, are seeing a considerable amount, if not all, leave. While the wide-body aircraft disappear and demand won't be returning for a while, Lufthansa is now considering the way forward to eventually cover for this loss in immediate fleet availability. And that's where these efficient, smaller short-haul aircraft come into play, or otherwise known, in my opinion, as aircraft that can also slot into the middle of the market sector, or some of the other smaller wide-body aircraft. Obviously, there's lots of possibilities, and right now nothing has been confirmed on that front for the carrier, so there really is only going to be speculation. Rather than say they'll definitely go for one option, which we don't know at this point, I'd like to give a quick rundown on what they could be eyeing up. The Airbus A321XLR is a completely valid option and has recently taken the industry by storm, accumulating hundreds of orders in the first week of its launch at the 2019 Paris Air Show. Albeit, it is slowed down, but with the added range, the aircraft is quickly becoming the go-to option in the middle of the market for airlines looking to replace their aging 757s and 767s from Boeing. As of yet, and as you're probably aware, Boeing has not moved forward with their own NMA that was so highly talked about in 2018 and 2019. On top of this, the current options exist for the airline to welcome on additional Boeing 787 aircraft. At this stage, the airline only has the likes of the 787-9 that it is set to welcome on. I should add that they have not seen the type actually officially delivered to them yet. The plans are in the future to have them arrive. And while they could definitely add on to more of the Dash 9s, they could also potentially look at bringing on the smaller Dash 8 to fill a role within their operations on longer flights moving forward. On top of this, there's the option for the Airbus A330neo, and while this isn't naturally known for super long haul, it can still certainly do a job on long haul routes, and could be useful for the airline. However, having both the Boeing 787 and Airbus A330neo might be something the airline would rather steer clear of, thanks to various similarities between the two. That's something maybe a conventional airline would look at. However, in saying that, it hasn't stopped them before from operating the A380 and 747 at the exact same time, which largely serve the same purpose. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts in the comments section below, and especially your opinions on comments from the CEO and of course Bloomberg on what they're planning to do. What aircraft would you see working out within the Lufthansa's operations? Could it be additional Boeing 787s, or could it be something different like the A321XLR? As we know, they already operate the A321, the XLR is just a massive step up from that. Let me know down below, and as always, thank you so much for the continued support, it is greatly appreciated. Please do continue to take care and stay safe, and I will see you all naturally in the next video here on the channel.